Howdy Pooksters, it's Pookie coming to you from the house of Pookie. Thank you for joining me. Today I got Chinese food. Well, right now I'm eating sushi rolls. I got my Kikkoman, look y'all, it's running low. But I got Chinese food, so that's coming. It's over there. There's only so much room for this stuff. I didn't get a fork and I don't. Hold on a second. All right, number one complaint, don't eat sushi without chopsticks, yo. All right, I've got a variety here. This one, I think it's just some kind of a California roll, maybe. This is avocado on top. That is pretty yummy. I'm gonna chow down on another one of these. It's falling apart. Oh well. This avocado is standing kind of weird. I'm not gonna eat that. That can't possibly be avocado. I tore this one up, whatever it is. So I went to a Chinese restaurant and they have a buffet and they serve these in their buffet and you can get a to-go box and fill it up. It's one of the ones I just ate. And I can fill it up with all the stuff I want. It's under $12, but just under $12. So I got all this sushi and then I got some variety of stuff. I think this is just fake crab meat and cucumber slice, really, wrapped in seaweed. Of course, rice, but duh, right, duh. I love sushi, y'all. I love sushi. This is just another typical roll with avocado, fake crab meat, and on top of it, I believe it's fake crab meat too. Avocado and cucumber. I know I've been gone for a while, and I'm sorry. Someone messaged me and was like, "What's up?" Sorry. Y'all, so good. Here's one with a scrimp on top, and it's wrapped in a package of seaweed with the typical stuff in it. That's a mouthful. I've been real busy. Here's I don't know what this is on top of it, but it's sprinkled on it. I'm having grape juice to drink. I had to drink it slow because my food was up here. I ate too fast. And I didn't chew. So yeah, I've been buying that house like and the other house, so I'm kind of like stressed. It's a smooth process, but You ever just stress about nothing? I'm kind of that person right now. Mainly because in the buying process, this has to happen before this happens. And this has to happen before that happens. So it's like a domino effect. So if I want to do it, like a part of it, I can't until something else gets done. Now this one has avocado, cucumber, fake crab meat, rice, and then it's got seaweed salad on top of it. I saved these for last because I like the crunch in the salad. I really do. So tomorrow is the day I close on my house. So that one will be done. I still have to go after this. And Dummies turned off the water at the main, so I couldn't check to see if this leak was fixed. So they're like, oh, you can turn it on and go back. And I'm like, I don't know how to turn it on. My inspector was thinking it was at the water meter, but they said it's by the house, so I had to go back and try it out tonight. I'm irritated because I should never turn it off. So tomorrow, because I refinanced my house, the funding for that refinance comes in tomorrow. I can't close on the house unless there's funding in my account from that loan. And they're gonna try to get it in there before 10 o'clock and I close at 4. This is the same thing, y'all, but it has sesame seeds on top. That's one. Love it. So the funding has to happen. I have to somehow get to the bank and get a cashier's check and then be at the closing. So nothing can be done until I see the money in the account. And then when I go to the bank, being Friday, this particular bank, Friday, there's always this long line of people. Y'all, I'm not lying, it's crazy, okay? Super de-duper crazy. Sorry, just gonna set that aside for now because I got some more goodies coming up. A lot of goodies. How much of this I'm gonna eat, I don't know. Look at that. So of course I have egg roll. And then I got fried shrimp. Their fried shrimp there is so good. I got some of them. And these fried corn nuggets, oh my God. There's like a burst of corn in it. Oh, cream corn, so good. I can't go here and not get that. I'm trying to separate these because they've been sitting on top of each other. Probably losing their crunch, if you know what I'm saying. So that's the fried stuff. It's all the same thing, just different ones. More corn. You know, I gotta get that corn. And then I got some green beans. You gotta get some healthy. And then here I got some fake crab meat kind of casserole thing. This stuff is good. It's chicken and shrimp with vegetables. And I put it on rice, on what do you call that? Fried rice. And this shrimp and vegetables is like spicy. It's good. Very good. And then I got some General Tso's chicken. All right. So. My shrimp is so good. Sometimes if the tail's crispy enough, I'll eat it. Y'all ever do that? There's them. Come on. Anyway, I have faith that everything's gonna work out just fine. You know, I think so. But tomorrow at work, it's the last day of the month, and we're off on Monday and Tuesday. And banks are open on Monday, so since I'm not gonna be here to send payments, I have to do them all Friday and date them for Monday. Where's corn? Oh. Can you see? Anyway, so we've been holding a lot of payments, and so I have a whole lot going out the door. So I didn't try to work my flex hours this week, which was like 7:30 to 5 and a half hour lunch. So I do an extra day hour Monday through Thursday. Oh, that guy's so good. And then Friday I have half a day. But there was no sense in me doing that this week because I have to do all those payments and there's no way I can finish by noon. So I ended up working way more than if I just worked like 8 to 5. I'm working 8 to 5 this week. Yep. So that adds to my stress trying to do that and get out in time to where I can make it to the bank and close. The struggle is real, y'all. This is that chicken and shrimp, and that sauce is just spicy. I think they have like maybe red pepper flakes on here. I was gonna try to show you. Can you see right there? I think it's red pepper flakes. There's one on my chopstick. But it's spicy, but it's good. For sure. So I have next Thursday, they're gonna come put in the carpet in that new house. I'm gonna spend time on my 4-day weekend moving. I bought a new stove because the one that's there doesn't work right. This is that shrimp. So I bought a new used one and a portable dishwasher for that house. I mentioned that in one of my videos. My friend's gonna come over Saturday morning. Look how rich and red that is, y'all. Or purple. And we're gonna move that. And actually he's gonna come here too in my house, because I mentioned that I showed this table thing that I'm making. Well, it's a shelf that folds into a table. Anyway, I want to put it in this room where I'm going to make it an office and a craft room. And what I want to do is tear down the bed, which I did last night. Right now, I have it all, mattress and everything, leaning against the wall. He'll help me move that into the garage until I can sell it. And I picked out the paint color, and I'm gonna redo the trim because the trim's like a ivory color, and I want it white because the color is Bear brand. It's called Breathe. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, look it up. It's cool. It's kind of like a light green. Not like this one, like mint, but sage kind of. Yeah. Excuse me. So good. That's a fake crab casserole. I'm sure that's not what they really call it. But it's good. Creamies are good. But yeah, so it's like I'm trying to do this house stuff and that. I haven't really done anything around the house in a while, and I really am anxious to get something going on that. So once I have a room clear, I guess I'll paint the trim first, then the wall. Because if I get some on the wall from the trim, it's easy for me to cover up by painting the wall. Because painting the trim, you have to be more precise or tape everything, and I'm not taping nothing. And I use these paint pads. If you ever have to paint and you don't use paint pads, you're missing out. The paint pad, it has rollers on it. So I put a little paint on it with my brush. Just right there like that against the thing, and it gets so close to the edge. It's perfect, y'all. I mean, I can do the edge at the top, the edge at the bottom, around the door trim, everything with that paint pad. Depending on the texture of the wall, you can paint with the paint pad. I don't. Like the wall. I don't. But I'm excited because it'll be an open area. It's a small room, but it'll be spacious enough for me to put a little desk that I ordered. It comes in tomorrow. It's a white desk because I want it to be white. Like white pieces of furniture, so it pops with the trim and all that. So I can put my little vinyl cutting machine in there. It's only about this long. It's not real big. And then I could put my craft table against the wall, so I can do painting. It would be awesome to be able to just go in there and do some painting, be done, and leave, and just feel good about the space, you know? And where I was filming before in that day bed, that room will be the spare bedroom. I got plans, y'all. Hopefully I can get them done. At some point they'll get done. This is that fake crab meat casserole stuff. It's warm. I want to give a shout out to Walmart's Great Value brand. If y'all like grape juice, Great Value, their juice that's just pure grape juice, 100%, like no light or diet. It's just so bold and just like grape juice. And if you try that and then you go to Welch's, forget it. Welch's ain't good. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is, but I love Walmart grape juice. Excuse me, love it. I need to buy some locks for the door. For the front and back door of that house, so I can change the locks. So I have to do the carpet. We're coming Thursday. I want to change a couple of face plates for the light switches because a couple of them they don't match or they're dirty. And I need to buy blinds for a couple of windows. With that, the doorknobs or whatever, that's it. There's no major work that has to be done. I might buy a toilet seat cover because the one that's on there is like one of them cushion ones. It doesn't look bad, but it's cushion. Just weird me. You know? Yeah, this is I'm full. I'm full. I hope y'all have been doing good. I posted a couple of things on Instagram or Snapchat since this video. So if you're not following me in those places, you can. So if you don't hear from me, you'll maybe see what I'm up to. But I'm not real active on all that social media. So if I do anything, it's my cat Chloe. Mostly. So the next house I close on is the end of July. That one I am getting a mortgage for. It will all work out. It's already rented. So the renter's gonna stay. Good stuff. Yep. But I'm gonna try to save some money. But having said that, I still gotta play poker. And it takes money to make money. I will usually play poker with 20 bucks, maybe 40. I'll do 20. If that 20 goes fast, then I leave. Sometimes I'll do 40 if I'm hitting decent hands, but last Thursday, I put in 20 and I left with 100. So I made exactly 80, which is great. And then Friday, there's another tournament. I paid $30 for that tournament to join it. And I went out before the break. So I didn't rebuy. It would have cost another $20. Excuse me, but the way I am, if I can't make it past the break time, I don't need to be playing, because sometimes when you're just not getting cards, you're not going to get cards. That's me. But the lady next to me, she's like, she just rebought. She's like, that's the way I see it, is it gets you to another chance to get to the end. And she made top 3. They split the pot. I think they each got like $300. Anyway, I stayed though, and I played cash. And I started with $40. And I left with 200 and something dollars. I can't remember now. But, so if I took the 40 plus the 30 for that night, the 30 from the tournament and the 40 that I put in to start playing cash with, I subtract that from what I left with, and I ended up winning $140 that night. That's good money, y'all. It's not thousands of dollars, but it's money. So tonight, I'm taking 20 with me. I'm gonna try to win the tournament. I need to learn. I used to be real good at tournaments, or better, you know. In the tournaments, you can't really go all in all the time. You kind of have to slow it, because you want to make it to the end. So if someone goes all in and you have a halfway decent hand and you call them, chances are they have a better hand and you're done. Sometimes it's best to just fold it, because you don't know you have the best hand. But sometimes you know you have the best hand. Those are the good ones when they think they have a better hand. But Sometimes it's best to fold it and wait for a better hand next time. And I've gotten better at cash games. And worse at tournaments. It's kind of like the difference between a long distance runner and a sprinter. For a sprinter to try to run a marathon, it's going to be hard because they're used to putting a lot of energy real fast in short time. And it's hard for a long distance runner to do sprints because they're used to a slow or whatever kind of a pace. It's not like as fast as you possibly can like sprinters do. So it's just that way, you know? Two different styles. Okay. So I gotta go check on the water situation, see if I can turn it on and get that thing done. Test and see if the leak is there. It's been pouring rain here. Literally an hour ago, it was like the sky had fallen. It was crazy. It's been that way all week. And I have a shed I've been trying to sell, and it's for the shed that I'm selling. I'm asking for something reasonable, very reasonable, but people have to pay for it to be moved. They have to take my fence down because it's 12 by 24 and a story and a half kind of the shed, you know. It's brand new, but I don't need it. So I'm trying to sell it. Someone finally came. They got a quote from a mover. They saw it. They really like it. They said, when it dries, I'll come get it. And I'm like, dang it, because if it was dry, they'd come get it now, and I could use the money for all this closing and stuff. So I'm praying the rain stops. That's all I can do, because it's supposed to stop for a week and then come back. But I know the ground only takes a couple of days to dry, but the water stands over there where the shed is because it's low, so it takes longer than normal to dry out. And I'm not sure if it'll be dry enough for heavy equipment before it rains again. All I can do is pray about it, right? Okay, guys. I appreciate you taking some time to watch my video and for listening to me and watching me eat and all that good stuff. I love your comments. Thank you. In my last video, FYI, YouTube told me it was not advertiser friendly. Now, I said a partial curse word, but I've cursed in other videos before. And I looked at the policy and they said cursing was okay as long as it wasn't like super excessive. And come on, it wasn't. I think what happened is one of my beautiful viewers probably took offense to it and flagged it and reported it. So they have since fixed that because I disputed it. So I'm sorry if I offend people who don't like me to curse, because I hate to offend anyone, but I don't know what else to say because I can't please everybody. And I'm not obviously a sailor or a sailorette because I don't curse a whole lot, but when I do, I do. That's the way it is. Thanks for watching, y'all. I love you, even those that report me. And leave a comment and I'll reply. I appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. I will try my best to not let it be too long before I do another video. All right? Bye, y'all.